What if I told you there is a country with more than 7,600 islands? A country where mountains rise directly from turquoise oceans, where secret lagoons hide behind towering cliffs, where volcanoes touch the clouds, and where every sunset feels like a goodbye you never wanted to say. It sounds like fantasy, but it isn't. This is the Philippines, a place so breathtaking. It doesn't just steal your attention, it steals a piece of your heart. Some places are beautiful, some places are unforgettable, and then there are places that change the way you see our planet. The Philippines is one of them, an archipelago scattered across the Pacific Ocean, thousands of islands, thousands of worlds, a place where nature seems to have forgotten all limits. And perhaps that is why everyone who visits leaves with the same thought. How is this place even real? The Philippines was never meant to be discovered all at once. It is a country of journeys, of boats drifting through hidden coves, of islands appearing slowly through morning mist, of horizons that never seem to end. From the sky, it looks as if someone scattered emerald jewels across a sapphire ocean. Every island carries its own personality, its own rhythm, its own story. And among all of them, one island stands above the rest. Palawan doesn't look like Earth. It looks like a dream someone forgot to wake up from. Towering limestone cliffs rise dramatically from crystal waters. Hidden beaches sleep quietly between giant rocks, and lagoons glow with shades of blue so vivid you begin to question your own eyes. At El Nido, the ocean becomes art. At Coron, mountains guard lakes so clear, boats seem to float in the sky. Then there is Kayangan Lake, silent, pristine, almost sacred. There are places you photograph. And then there are places that photograph themselves into your memory forever. Palawan is one of them. And just when you think you've seen it all, the landscape changes again. More than 1,000 hills rise from the earth, perfectly shaped, stretching endlessly to the horizon. These are the Chocolate Hills, one of the strangest places on our planet. During the dry season, they turn golden brown, like giant drops of chocolate scattered by the hands of nature. Beautiful, mysterious, almost surreal. Far away from the beaches, the mountains rise, and carved into these mountains are the Banaue Rice Terraces, created over 2,000 years ago, not by kings, not by empires, but by generations of ordinary people, stone by stone, step by step, until mountains themselves became masterpieces. And when dawn arrives, clouds drift gently over the terraces. Time slows down, and for a moment, the world becomes quiet. The Philippines is also a land shaped by fire, and nowhere is this more evident than Mayon Volcano. Perfectly symmetrical, elegant, almost impossibly beautiful, yet beneath its beauty lies immense power. A reminder that nature is not only beautiful, it is magnificent and humbling. Then comes Siargao, An island where clocks seem unnecessary, where mornings begin with waves and evenings end beneath skies painted orange and gold. Surfers chase horizons, palm trees dance with the wind, and life becomes beautifully simple. In Siargao, you stop counting days and start collecting moments. Maybe that's why people fall in love with this country, not because it's perfect, but because it reminds us of something we've forgotten: to slow down, to wonder, to appreciate beauty, to celebrate life. The Philippines is not merely a destination, it is a feeling, a dream, a memory waiting to happen. And once it finds a place in your heart, it never truly leaves. And this is just one corner of our planet. There are still places out there, wild, silent, untouched by the noise of the modern world. Places that don't just change what you see, they change what you feel. This is Worldscapes, where we don't just explore Earth, we experience it. Subscribe, and let's discover the worlds hidden on our own planet.